on the interval from 2 to 3. So for this particular interval, is the speed of the particle increasing or decreasing? Give reasons for your answers. The reasons is going to be the pain. Speed. You have to understand that speed is equal to the absolute value of velocity. So if it's absolute value of velocity, what that means is this graph, oh, that's a terrible picture, is going to flip upside down. So this green line is now my speed. That green line is my speed, horribly drawn. And if I want to know if that speed is increasing or decreasing, well, you look at this graph and just think, is it negative slope or positive slope? So for this particular graph, this is less than the derivative. Okay, sorry. Isn't the derivative the derivative of the absolute value of velocity? Is that okay? Isn't the derivative of the absolute value of velocity less than 0? Isn't the derivative negative? The derivative of the absolute value of velocity is negative right here. Thus, if the derivative of the absolute value is negative, that means it is decreasing. I would think that would be a good enough example. Taking the derivative of the absolute value of velocity, it's negative. Thus, we got that it is decreasing. Number D, letter D, number D. During the time interval, is the acceleration negative? Justify your answer. So if I want acceleration being negative, you first have to understand that acceleration is equal to the derivative of velocity. Now that is not an absolute value of velocity because we're not talking about speed, we're talking so acceleration is a derivative of this. So if I want to know where this is negative, I basically am trying to find out where is v prime t less than 0. What intervals is v prime t less than 0? Well, if we look at my graph, you have a dot there and a dot there. So where is v prime t less than 0? That would be from the interval from 0 to 1 and from 4 to 6. My justification is that looking at the graph, that v double prime is less than 0 for these two intervals. Thus, this is where my acceleration is negative because it is decreasing. Another way of saying it is v of t is decreasing on these intervals. V of t is decreasing on these precise intervals.